crop was abysmal. Simply because they bloom, or flower, whichever word you want to use, mid-March onwards normally. Well, this year mid-March through early April was cold and damp and wet, not freezing cold but cold, and the bees refused to come out of their hives and do their pollination work, so they didn't get pollinated, so the crop was abysmal. By the time the apples bloomed in May, the bees were out and about. But whether you can put that sort of weather down, we've had a miserable summer here in UK.
Yeah, you guys got loads of rain, I heard.
Yeah, miserable summer, and you know, so much so that when we've had the odd day, my God, we've rejoiced in it. So I don't know that we can put anything down to climate change yet. So
nothing particularly extreme, because like in our area, you know, I live in Berkeley, California, so it's a Mediterranean and marine layer climate, and it's very unusual to get frost there. And in the last 2 winters I've lost trees because of the frost, and then this year we also had like about 5 really extreme heat waves. Very unusual for our area.
We still gleefully say that this Met station along here in August the 10th, 2003 recorded a temperature of 101.3.
Good Lord.
But that's exceptional. No, I wouldn't like to say, I mean, they're still discussing, arguing, whatever it is, whether it is having any difference or isn't having any difference, that sort of thing. So you've got 2 trees of each variety, you say?
There was a great name down there, what is it, Outlander Flugelvogel?
Yeah, exactly. Well, this one here is the Rotemünsterlander Bordstufer.
No.
I know that one.
Yeah.
And then there's this one here. These 2 here are the Buddy Ignac. See, they do come from the temperate zones of the world. I mean, there's a lot of US ones here.
Yeah, no, I noticed Rome Beauty and some others.
Yeah, just there, Rome Beauty. There's Jonathan, there's Mother, there's Wealthy. These are just ones off the top of my tongue, you know. Golden Delicious, of course, which is American.
Sir John Thorncraft back there, Nottingham Pippin.
That's right. Herbert Renette, which is French. These, by the way, are all on an M9 rootstock. I don't know what you call that in the States.
Just called M9, I think.
M9. It's pears are on a Quince A rootstock. Plums are normally on St Julian A. Sorry, it's a short.
Yeah, no, I understand the season's not exactly the.
I mean, it's not fit to take. We can't keep a guide on pay because we pay our guides, albeit basic minimum wage. But like me, we're all retired, all the guiding.
How did the Apple Festival go?
Oh, very well. We had over the 2 days. We had about 3,500 visitors.
Has the you know, watching what I see of the British, you know, ecological and sustainability press, it does seem to be that the general public here is becoming more aware of the importance of local varieties and whatnot. And has that affected your attendance at all at these sorts of events?
No, I think the people who come, you could perhaps crabs here, that's just apples down there. The pears, I'll get as close as I can, but we can't get into the pear collection. It's down there. The people who tend to, our visitors are generally, you know, 95%, they're middle-aged upwards. Because it's not something really that attracts young people, although at the festivals we have things for kids. I think there is a beginning, slight awakening, and I think it's important that there are more fruits than you buy in a supermarket. Now, whether that, I don't know. The trouble is here that in a supermarket, whether they're in Newcastle or Southampton or Plymouth, you'll get the same fruits. French do it much better than we do. Being English, I hate to admit that. You go different farms and you get different regions' fruits. This is the pear collection. 550 varieties. Not much. And workers, well, any moment now the work will be starting on pruning. You see, the fruit season's over now. Just getting the last of the crops.
Yeah, we saw the boxes of fruit now. Are those going off to be processed for, I did buy a bottle of the single variety juice.
Which one did you buy?
I bought the, actually I'm going to take a look because it's not a variety I'm familiar with. The Howgate Wonder. Yeah.
In wine terms, if you're familiar with wine terms, you describe that as medium dry. It's one of my favourites. Some of the others, I have two favourites. One is Kent. The variety Kent is an Anglo-American cross. It's a cross between the British Cox's Orange Pippin and the American Jonathan. And that's sweetish without being cloyingly sweet. Then this one, if you wanted a dry one, you'd go for a Bramley. But that's medium dry, and it's very good. It's a 1908 variety from the Isle of Wight.
Of the varieties I tasted up when I was in Herefordshire, they have a company there that also does single variety apple juices. They were labeling it as ashmead. I'm assuming that's short for Ashmead's kernel.
Can't think of anything else it would be.
Yeah, you never know. They didn't give for some reason they didn't give the full name. And anyway, that was lovely.
Yeah. Well, there we are. That's a very, very brief, short look around at what we got here. And listen, I'm sorry I can't go off-road, but this is not an off-road.
No, it's okay. I understand, and I'm really grateful that you took the time out. I tried very hard to consult the website and read carefully before I came, because I know about...
The trouble is, there's two websites now. There's the old Trust website. We all used to work for the Trust, but it... and then we all got... in British employment law, there's something called Transfer of Undertaking and Personnel Employment, which we call TUPE. We all got TUPE'd over to the new people. So that's that's it. Well, so I don't know what you're going to do now.
Well, let me get your name again, because I know this wasn't recording when you stated your name.
Well, I'm Ted Hobday.
Okay.
I'm the chief guide here at Brogdale. And it's yeah, our cousins, we used to go frequently. They used to live upstate New York in a village near Binghamton. When I say village, I mean English type village.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know of Binghamton or heard of it or something.
I have heard of Binghamton, actually. Yeah. I've never been there, but...
No, it's just south of Syracuse. But now they live in, like a lot of American folks. He retired and moved south to Florida, so we go to Florida now.
No.
The other cousins live up near Austin in Texas. And
so you switched from apples to citrus now?
That's right, yeah. So, yeah.